Hello participants, today I am going to present you a practical demonstration of how to do a literature review while using website to write a literature review. So let's start doing that thing, and I'll show you that how to do this. Now at first I have to read the material from this website, which is the World Bank website, and after that I have to write the paraphrasing paragraph over this Word file. I'll show you that how to do that. Just have a look at it. While I'll be reading from this part, while the efficiency of the connection process. So now I'm writing it and paraphrasing it in my own words. Likewise, I'll have to read it from here. In fact, the power outages in the country can have a very strong negative impact on every participant and receiver of the electricity provided by the power grid. But power grid in such a way that the electricity provision to the households power outages while the power outages during electricity provision to the household can cause damage to the electrical appliances and other things related to them are also affected due to uncertainty in power supply, such as more power is provided after the outage, which is not good. Outage like 280 volt rather than 220 volt electrical appliances. This will create a big mess in the form of fuse or shortage or damage to those electrical appliances which are required 220 volts. Comparing to the industries, power outage causes undue damage such as loss of productivity and efficiency during working hours, because it will delay the production level, it will delay the production while the delivery to the end user customers is heavily loaded with liability to provide the goods and services in time. According to the report of World Bank Group, economy of Chad faced loss of 9.8% of total sales due to this problem during the year 2018. As you can see that I am reading it from from this website and writing it over here, and you can see it easily. I am not making any kind of mistake while writing, and I am not switching the windows again and again, which is making it much more easy for me and time saving. As I have to move on and I have to increase the pages up to 10 pages or 20 pages or 15 pages, I can do it easily without wasting even a single minute, but that requires precision as well as accuracy and correction of sentence. So the thing is, we have to go for it, we have to look over it, and we have to find the key points. For example, now I have to add some data from this paragraph. Likewise, I'll read this. In most cases, a long-term approach is required to mitigate the adverse consequences of an unreliable power infrastructure through considerable capital investment in the power system. Okay, so this kind of provision of uninterrupted power supply economy needs to invest more capital in the power generation of the country. Okay, now if we say that I just paraphrased this sentence, and now doing mean finance suggests that there is a wide array of practical actions that government can take to ensure a more reliable electricity, such as having a robust regulatory framework with the right oversight and incentives for utility performance, establishing. So it's not mandatory that I should write everything or I should paraphrase everything which is given in this thing, in this paragraph. So I have to select only paragraph which is easy to understand, which is easy to paraphrase, and which will mitigate, you can say that, the chances of plagiarism. But over here I have not found anything having a robust regulatory framework. So let's say this can be made possible through the effective framework of regulations in power supply through regulatory bodies. Okay, fine. Next, frame right oversight and center for utility performance. Regulatory bodies to ensure the consistent performance and service continuity with the quality, in addition to the quality. When we talk about the quality, we have to explain it. Quality, that is least line losses and provision of electricity up to the standard voltage. So I have to make it clear, because somehow it was not clear that what kind of quality I am talking about. So ensuring timely investment in power system infrastructure. Let's do this. Ensure consider performance of responsive quality. Regulatory bodies. Okay. And whenever the need of development in power infrastructure is required, then timely actions should be taken by the government to overcome the chances of failure of electricity. For this purpose, contingency plan must be established and implemented over time. Likewise, availability of extra resources of power generation to enable the uninterrupted power supply. So as you found out and watched that what I was doing, I was reading it from here, and how much paragraph I have written. Just after reading this, you can see that here is the thing. I started writing from over here. Now I have brought, I have mentioned how much paragraph I have added. 81 page, 80 from 81 I have moved on. Okay, now I'll show you also while doing this that how to use Mendeley in it. Now I am using Mendeley. Mendeley is supposed to be installed on the system, every system, and you have to create the ID. I'll show you that as well, but at the moment I can't do that in this video because I am showing you the practical demonstration. So for this purpose I will make another video for which you will be able to download and use the Mendeley system, Mendeley software. So I am showing you that thing, that how to use it as well. It is little bit slow because the things are getting updated in Mendeley. As you can watch over here, Mendeley is updating your citations. So after updation, it will automatically open this software Mendeley as it is opened over, because I have to open it along with the Word file. So it is stopped. Mendeley is updating your citations. Now just wait and watch how it will work, and it will make it easy for you to put the referencing and citation and collect the bibliography without entering it manually. And as we will use the Mendeley software, as now have a look at it. Okay. In fact, there are some mistakes which are supposed to be done. I have to enter the citation. Go to Mendeley. This reference is clipped is made manually, is added manually. So I will also tell you how to add it manually, or through downloading the paper, or after downloading the paper and import it in the Mendeley. That is another way to enter your reference. Now I am entering the things, entering the references as I am moving forward, because I won't be required to move back the thing at the places where the references are supposed to be added. So this is a pretty good way and much better improved way for the referencing and completion of your document without wasting a single minute. Now here it is. I have moved on to this part. As I followed the same source, so I am giving reference of the same source again and again, and that is not bad, that is not an issue, because if you are following some certain site for the thing, so you can add the reference in different thing. Basically why did I split it up? The purpose of splitting up this whole paragraph was maximum line length of the paragraph should be, or minimum line length should be 9 lines. Likewise, I will calculate it, count it for you, and I will show you. Then you will be able to look at it fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No issue. But minimum lines should be 9 or maximum can be 10, 12, whatsoever, no issue. You have to complete the sentence, complete the statement. Now I am saving it. Okay, now just have a look at this thing. Here, oh, look over here. Page numbers are 81. Now, when I will refresh this button from the Mendeley part, it will be added. This reference will be added. Might be it would be 82 pages or 81 pages. It will remain 81 pages. Now let's see when it will complete the updation. Updating your citations. Just have a look at it. Have a look at it. And okay. How much pages are they now? I'm saving it again. Basically, how do we know that the references are automatically added? When you click over here, you can see this highlighted part. It means this reference is added through Mendeley. If we are supposed to find the reference, then the way to go through this thing is easy. Now where I was, let me see. Theoretically, I was done. No. Getting electricity. Okay, getting construction permit. I've done that. Electricity connection. Yeah, this is the way. Okay, I would also show you. I just found a little. Okay, are also higher. So I have to correct the mistakes. Look over here. This is the APA format of mentioning figures. Likewise, here is the figure number 4, and that is automatically added. For example, let me show you in table of contents. Usually table of contents are supposed to be made at the end, because the purpose of making these table of contents, so I did not create over here on this. Let me update the things, update field, entire table, then okay, now the pages are also updated. So I am going to insert the table of figures. How I am going to do that? Table of figures over here in the references. So let me show you. Here are the references. References में ये चीज़ आपको मेंडले के थ्रू आती है, और नॉर्मली ये चीज़ आपको वर्ड में गिवन ये जो है. It is available in Microsoft Word, but for this purpose, to get this tab in references, you have to install Mendeley. Likewise, you look at it over here, open Mendeley. So when you will install it, install this KPI of Mendeley in Word, then you will be able to see this thing. But all the other things are available. Now I am going to enter the insert table of figures, which are already mentioned over here directly. So here is the table of figures, and I have added this table. It will also put the page number. Yes. Look at this table of figures. So I have to convert it into heading. That would be easy for me. Not heading basically. I have to capitalize this and change the format. Because Times New Roman or Arial is the standard format for APA and 16 and bold, and if I want to underline it, that would be made easy. I am saving it. I was showing you that how to go on the heading. Okay, where I left over here chapter number 2, gap analysis, control plus 2 over. have come to the gap analysis. Now as I did not put them in heading, so I can convert them in heading number 2, it's heading number 1, it's heading number 2. Okay, so I also can convert it in heading number 2 or 2.2. This is heading number 2, this is heading number 3. I might say Times New Roman, and it should be bold, and it should be 12 in size. So I have to do that. Underline should be finished. So I am copying it. Copying the format now. Now I have to heading number 3. Heading number 3. But numbering is not appeared. Number is not appeared. So I have to change the number. I have to change the number through this part, and when I need to convert it, okay, give me a minute please guys, and let me change the number level. So when I want to change the number level, set numbering value, and then 3.3.2 advanced value which skips, set value to 2, not to 1. So start list 4. Oops, I don't need 4. What I need 2.4.1. So 2.4, 2.4.1. What I will do, change list level 1K1. No, I don't need that even. What I need, this, and continue numbering value 4, backspace, and undo, doing undo. Okay, यहाँ से जाकर इसमें new name. Okay, I'm going to define that thing. Oh yeah, that's the issue. I'm set numbering value now. Stop. 2.1. 2.4 point. I've done that. That has become easy. Change set numbering value. That is 1. Now, just here at it. Look at it. What I wanted, I have done that. Now I will simply format the painter. Use the format painter button. Before doing that, I have to change the spacing 1.5, add space. I have to follow the formatting again. Heading number 3. It's heading number 3. Why isn't it done? Let's see. This is bold and its color is black. Let's format it and change it. I'll use the format painter button again and then use it over here. Now it's done. I'll do it repeated for every heading in level 3. Getting electricity 2.4.3. Yes, registering property again. Okay, I don't need to do it again because the things I have found it. Registering property is done over here. 2.4.4, 4.5, but that is heading. It's not a heading. It is a heading. You can see it over here. Getting credit, now it has become heading as well. 4.5, it was also not heading, so I have to make it heading. I have made it. Main taxes, again bold because it's not getting bolded. Trading across borders. So enforcing contracts. And then resolving insolvency, formatting, then okay. Oh, what's the issue over here? Is it completed? I don't think so. These are 10 indicators. 2.4.9. But where is the 10th one? Well, let's update it over here. We don't want to scroll up and down. What we'll do, how we'll do, I'll simply update it over here, entire table. Right click. When I want to update the table, I have to do the right click of the mouse and it will give me the options. Now I have just found, I have seen the things. Why isn't it shown? So these are the issues we have to face in doing the formatting. This is also heading number 3. Oh yeah, that's the reason. It is not converted into heading even either, as the number is not updated. So that's why it is not. Likewise over here, if you look at it, it's heading number 3. So what I am going to do, I am going to format painter over here and then repeat it. It is also converted into heading. I'll repeat the process for every marking. Just have a look at it, and then I will update the tables. 2.4.3. There's some problem over here due to which 4.3. So over here 4.3. It's 4.4. It's 4.5. It's 4.6. It's 4.7. Oh yeah, it's 4.8. That's why the numbers were wrong. That's it. 4.7 and 4.7. What if I was negligent over here? 4.8, 4.9, and then 4. So finally this is done. Now I'll move on to the table of contents and update the table. Then let's have a look what happens. Update the table, entire table, show. So just have a look at it. Now what happened over here? I just changed the heading, this thing, as well as I changed the previous thing, but the headings are not shown over. It means I again made a mistake while changing the headings into titles or heading number 3. So I won't be moving on to scrolling down and again. I'll simply control click, but I changed it. Okay, now where was the problem? Let's see. Okay, now I got it. I am deleting them again. Basically, why I am doing this? I am trying to fix the things before going at the end. And while I'll be going at the end, that would be easy for me to enter the table of content without writing it manually. So whatever is supposed to be done, that is supposed to be done over here. So that I should make the things automatic instead of going for manual typing. Now what I am going to do, select these things with control on the keyboard. Now I have to select multiple headings, multiple lines. Now Word or Excel, we have to hold the control button of the keyboard and then move on, or else it will skip the previous value and only select the current one. That is not a required step, or you will have to repeat the process again and again every time, as I did to convert when I entered the bullet or number. Now I'll do that thing for you. Okay, that is done. Now I'm going to enter. There it is. Numbering. .4.2. Okay. Now have a look at it. I have to set the number value. Now have a look at it. 2.4.2, 2.4.3. I am changing the formatting value. So I can do it manually, individually, while I can also do this thing with the control button, which I am going to show you with this. Here it is. Look at it. 4.8, 4.9 and 4.10. Now I am aligning to the alignment. Now over here. I hope you followed my steps, and now I am going to show you at the end that how it will be shown. Update with the right click of the mouse. Update field. Now just have a look at these page numbers as well. You can reach your desired number of pages. Now have a look at it. You can see the heading name as well as the page number. That is also clearly shown. Now you can find the apps. You have seen the things by yourself with my practical demonstration. I would like to finish this video now, and I have also requested, I have a request to you to please subscribe, share and like the video, subscribe the channel, share this video if you have understood it, how to do the stuff. Thank you guys.